Oh. Oh.
Double kill, triple kill, overkill, kill-tacular.
And that was my eulogy to BOOMco, for not only did it officially die years ago now, but apparently Hasbro has licensed the Halo name for their, what is this, the third video game tie-in? Alright, I'm not gonna lie to any of you. I haven't played Halo since Halo 3. I played that probably before most of you were born, and this is a $50 Raven? Well, it is a bullpup, it is a semi-auto, does take C batteries, and it does cost $50 freaking dollars. But to say this isn't one of the coolest looking Nerf blasters I've ever gotten my hands on would be a genuine lie. Because this thing looks absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to dig in to the Halo MA40 Nerf blaster. Back of the box shows it comes with a 10-dart clip, has an acceleration button. That's basically everything, except for the tasty details on the side that shows the micro shots line of a needler and a rocket launcher, which obviously that barely looks like a rocket launcher, but it also looks like the best jolt since like the Scavenger one. And a new blaster, the Mangler, which it kind of looks like the Mauler from Halo, but I'm honestly not sure. And it has a big old knife on the front end of it, and is probably just like a strong arm reshell. Henshin! I just destroyed the collector value. God, I sure hope it looks more impressive to you guys than it does for me, because all I see is a 10-round mag. It doesn't look actually as big as I thought it would. That's what she said. Grab it. Take. Best match. Included with your Nerf Halo MA40 is a very weird to-go bag of Nerf darts and a little piece of plastic, I don't know what it does yet, a 10-round magazine, an instruction sheet, and a cardboard copy of the game that has a unique code on the back of it to get the skin of the Nerf blaster, because that obviously doesn't look like a real firearm, and the one in the game does in the actual game's multiplayer. Oh, and then like the ammo counter thing that actually reads 10 on it with a little rail riser, which is that's entirely different. Oh, that feels really solid, too. I don't think I'll use this too much myself, but this is certainly cool. It's a shame it doesn't light up or really do anything. And the blaster itself, and I'm a little worried about this grip, but let's find out. Okay, that's really good. It's almost like it was modeled to actually be held in the way that I'm holding it. That's incredible, and of course your hand naturally wants to rest right there. It's got a little bit of a stock. It's a BULLPUP, but my... Alright, I'm sold. Should be noted it has a UNSC paint job right there with the Nerf logo and everything like that. And on the other side, at least these are separate pieces of plastic, but, well, I guess that's all painted in. Well, you would expect so for paying $50 for the thing. Mag release is ambidextrous, which I really like. Jam door right here that feels a little flimsy plasticky, but I guess it's fine enough. One tactical rail that you can put one thing on right there, and I'll go for the actual little ammo counter thing, because why not? That's what it should do in the game. And I think the piece of plastic is literally a fake bolt to charge the weapon in the game, which you can't do with the blaster, which is a shame. That would have been well worth the extra couple of dollars that would have taken. 10-round magazine goes in like so. That wasn't too bad. And it doesn't really get in the way or anything. We'll have to test it with a different one. That mag release is Ooh. You would... yeah. Oh, it's cute. The magazine actually says Halo on it. Ooh. Definitely a Raven trigger. But really snappy. Like, it has a stronger spring in it. That's nice. And it's semi-auto? C batteries, semi-auto. What is with NERF and C batteries? I really don't even know why I'm bothering with the review, because, like, do you like Halo? Do you have $50 to blow? Do you like NERF? Pretty much in that order, because you're probably going to pick one up if you said yes to any of those questions. No, I'm actually really upset they gave this kind of bag, and yet it doesn't have crab ragoons in it. It has Halo darts, green with white tips, which... I'll be frank, I'm probably not going to use any of these for the test, but I will take out this, like, bolt piece. Again, weird design decision. You could remove it after the fact if you really tried, but no, that's just a fake bolt charging thing that now makes your entire blaster asymmetrical. Great. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother shooting this thing with normal elites. By now you should know, normal elite darts are garbage. I'm sorry if that offends you. We're gonna jump straight into Adventure Force waffles. Oh, why is the cage? This is like, yeah. I guess I get it, but at the same time, this is one of those blasters that probably should have had an afterburner. Yeah. That is now officially the longest Nerf barrel. All right, Halo, let's see what you've got. 64.9, 68.8, 70.5. 62.3, 56.7, 69.8, 71.5, 73.1, 77.0, 62.9. Man, those velocity readings are all over the place. This thing is an ergonomic dream. It's also huge. Like, this thing is way bigger than any Raven, that's for sure. The mag insertion is actually, like, it's got, like, a guide that makes it super easy to reload it. And it's really comfy, and I'm surprised it hits as hard as it does. Got a really nice weight to it. It feels solid in the hand. Really nice. For 50 bucks, I know it's a semi-auto flywheeler, but definitely worth the money at this point. I need, don't use one of these at an actual local Nerf war, because you might see like an 11-year-old, and you might start getting flashbacks when you were in middle school. You know, everybody had a LAN party, brought over their CRT TVs, and freaking playing Halo 2 or something like that, and you might like, oh, it's a grunt! And I'm pretty sure I made that joke with the BOOMco one, but that feels really good. Here's the BOOMco version of like the original Halo assault rifle looking thing. I actually think this one was made for Halo 5. And here's it directly compared to the Nerf one. This one is chunkier, but it is quite a bit shorter. You'll have to let me know down in the comment section which one do you think is better looking. Oh no! Really? 25 rounder? Nope, won't take drums at all. 15 round worker mag? Works perfectly and looks really cool. Yep, 18s work fine. So, really it's just drums that don't work, and you could make them work, but you'd have to cut up your blaster. I also don't understand why they wouldn't have, like, this would have been the perfect blaster, like, put this thing in stores, and then put up, like, an actual select fire with a digital readout and stuff on, like, Hasbro Pulse. For like $100, $150, like even. People would buy that. It's got like a selector switch right here. Like that would have been perfect. I don't know why Hasbro didn't do that. That's a free idea for money, Hasbro. Do it. All right, let's take this outside. All right, Halo MA40. Let's see what she can do. That was less than impressive. Why is it shooting to the left? There we go. Well, flat, she hits elite ranges. Now let's see what she can do angled. Bright pink magazine. I'm sure this will really offend somebody. That was like the same. There we go. So a little bit of an improvement, not much. Next thing I'm gonna do is just do a mag dump and we'll see what the ranges are like. Huh. It's a little less than elite, I would say. That's not too shabby at all. Still a, basically just a glorified Raven, but it's a really good looking, comfortable, amazing glorified Raven. I need a weapon. So, the NERF Halo MA40. Wow, that is really weird to say. It's a $50 Strife, or in this case, a Raven. That is, in my opinion, exceptionally good. It is much more comfortable, much smoother of a trigger pull, looks way better, really can't foam at the mouth about it enough, and take that from somebody who's obviously not like a major Halo fan. I don't play any of the new games, I don't own a new Xbox or anything like that, but my goodness is this blaster really good. And I don't know if this is gonna be around for all that long. I have no clue. Halo got delayed, so I assume this will be around for at least a year, but after that it might be hard to get your hands on one, and honestly, I'm kind of thinking you might want to get one sooner than later. I will have a link down to Amazon below, an affiliate link where if you do buy one, it does give me a kickback to the channel, which helps me buy stuff like this to begin with, so thank you very much everybody who continues to use that link. The ranges are fair for stock NERF, nothing mind-blowing, but the good news about this thing is you can very easily take it apart. It's not glued together, and while there may not be a cage for it quite yet, I'm not sure what the geometry of the cage is, there should be one soon enough. And in terms of being an actual Raven, this thing is better in pretty much every single way. It feels a lot better to use than a Raven. The trigger is really snappy on this thing, and that's kind of, the Raven trigger was kind of spongy and actually had a tendency to jam up sometime. This thing is a different design. It is much, much better. But it's a replica of the new weapon from Halo, which is probably going to see a lot of use in the game, and it's also very similar to fan favorites that have been with the series since the very beginning, so I can completely understand why somebody would want to pick it up just on that. And as a blaster, it's definitely competent, if not better than some other things it's trying to emulate. So if you're not a Halo fan but wanted a good BULLPUP Nerf blaster, this is an excellent option in my opinion, and it's more obtainable right now than I think any kind of Raven would be. And if you're a Halo fan, you've probably already pre-ordered and picked yours up if you at least got it from Amazon. I know you can order it at some other places and it didn't quite ship out as fast, but Amazon had them in stock literally right now. I got this one, I ordered it I think Monday and it showed up Saturday. So either way, fan of Halo or a fan of BULLPUPs and just good Nerf blasters in general, I give it pretty high remarks. It's actually really comfortable and fun to use. I'm actually impressed. I want to run this thing in an actual war, even though I don't really like the Halo branding and everything on it, so I might have to pick another one up just to do some cosmetic mods to it, but keep the back end, because that is really nice. I really wish this slid back or something, Hasbro. That's like a sliding spring-loaded piece of plastic. You could have done at least that. You made this thing. Very enthusiastic about the NERF Halo MA40, but of course, my opinion is not the only one that matters. Let me know what you think about this blaster down in the comments section below. Is it everything you would have hoped and dreamed this kind of thing would be? And what other weapons from Halo do you hope Hasbro makes? I don't know what's all in the new Halo Infinite, but I'm really hoping for the sniper rifle. I would pay a good Ben Franklin for a sniper rifle in the Halo line, like the one that I know of with a big old scope in it. That would be awesome. But regardless, I'm Walcom S7. Thank you very much for watching this video, and of course, I hope to see you in an entirely different one.
You gotta